that they're hearing in their heads?
I've always found that the longer lines, usually we can get in 1 or 2 takes. It's those short ones that they want to get 36 different times. I will. No. I will. A little longer. I will. And J.B. Simone, I love this. Sometimes when he directs, he makes me do it so many times, I'm like, okay, now you're just messing with me. Because he'll do that, and it's funny. But it's always the shortest ones where you have to do it. It's not like the 2-3 word ones, but the long paragraphs, those are okay, we get in 1 or 2 takes, so it's very strange, but it's fun anyway.
Question for everyone. Is there any character that you wish your character interacted with more than what you do? Like any other character as well?
In this new arc, I wish my character interacted with anyone. Where did he go? To the bathroom? Where is he? It's been 12 episodes.
For the lead villain in the show, Ryzen doesn't get a lot of screen time. He needs what you do.
He needs more screen time. I believe he agrees with you.
I'd actually like to see more Ryzen. There's some because Disney knows who and therefore Ryzen is officially a Disney villain. Disney princess.
But was it easy finding these character voices? Because some of you have been voice acting for years, and it varies from time to time. What made you like look at the character's picture like this is the voice for that character? Besides the character, like yeah, that's it. Like, what made you say made that decision in your mind like I'm gonna go this direction?
Well, we usually do a little bit of direction as far as understanding the characters. This is his attitudes. This is the kind of things that he does. So you have something overall as far as what you're trying to achieve with it, and then from there it's just whatever you feel will bring that out and make it happen. And so, all of us got lucky because we did what they were looking for, and we're here now.
The initial copy that I received only had 2 instructions on it. Make him sound young and don't sound like the Japanese actors. That was the 2 things. But the script was 1 page. There's about 3 or 4 paragraphs of dialogue that you have to audition. And up in the old days, they used to have up in the right-hand corner a little drawing of what he looked like. And I always thought that Renchi looked like a young Jack Nicholson. He had those eyebrows. So I just kind of did a young Jack. Look at that guy over there. What a jerk. I just heard a young Jack. So I did that and I sent a response.
It's funny, when I auditioned for Rukia, I didn't see any pictures. I didn't even know, like they didn't tell us the name of the show, as far as I remember. And I guess one of the reasons why I booked the role is because I did sound very similar to the Japanese actress. The Japanese client, that was one of their notes with me, and part of the reason why I got called back. So, but as far as like vocal placement and her character, just where she's placed, in my body just felt natural for her.
I saw a couple episodes ahead of time. My drummer, I had band at the time, and we would rehearse and whatnot, but the bass player was always late. And so my drummer was watching some anime, and it happened to be Bleach. So I was sitting there watching it with him, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So eventually I got the audition for that show.
Did you know what you were auditioning for?
As soon as I saw his hair, and I was like, oh, that's that show.
So you saw his picture?
Yeah, and I saw there was I saw like the first episode or whatever it was. But the note for me was like, try to make him sound nicer. Not as, and he's like beating up some kids, and I'm like, how do I do that? So I tried to soften him up, and then whenever it came to like yelling Bankai, I just kind of did what felt right to me at that time. And then I remember I got a call back, And the callback was like, he sounds too nice. And I was like,
Make up your mind.
so anyways, kind of like found a middle ground.
Yeah, the director, when I came into it, was Wendy Lee, was the voice director. And so when I came in, she actually showed me the scene where Ichigo and Grimjaw is just planting like 100 inches on his face, just beating the crap out of him. And I saw him just doing this maniacal laugh, and I really loved the Japanese performance on it. But what Wendy told me, she said, what I want him to sound like is I just want him to sound like just attitude. So I really just, that scene, I saw that scene and I was like, oh my god, I have to play this character. And so that's really what drove me to just kind of give him, just take the attitude. Grimjaw, out of any character I've ever played, has more attitude than any character I've ever played.
I gotta ask now, is there any similarities that you share with your characters now? Like,
Yes, I am also a badass. Lots of
So
attitude.
much attitude.
which is definitely a question for everyone. Do you guys feel like you share any similarities with your character, like personality-wise?
Yeah, I also don't get enough screen time. So, yeah.
I also see dead people.
I love to look at beautiful things.
I feel like after doing the voice so long, it's just part of me. You know, it's like it's less like a character and more of just like I just know this area. Like I can feel it. You know, when you do a character
Yeah.
long enough, it's just like
It definitely
it's just me
becomes
right
a part of
now.
you.
You kind of put so much of yourself into it, anyways. So then it's just like you're just stepping into this version of you playing pretend or something.
Yeah, I was actually going to reference Michelle, what Michelle said, and I was going to say, you think she's kidding. She's not.
True story.
Now I have to know, how does that work?
I mean, it hasn't happened in a while, but I used to live out in Warren Hills, which is like Indian burial ground, and for like years, I mean, I grew up seeing ghosts and stuff. I've always seen ghosts all my life, but it was during the time when I booked the role of Rukia